Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Indian Express newspaper headline. So, first of all, disrupt or debate. Opposition united on Adani but divided in tactics. Next, over 2,200 killed, two major quakes rock Turkey and Syria. Next, India looks at opposition to pay defense due to Russia. Stake sale bonds third currency. Next, this more prosaically is what I actually look like. Next, India extends a hand. We share your grief, says PM. Next, thousands injured, buildings destroyed in worst quake to quit Turkey this century. Next, bid to boost confidence. Adani's prepaid $1.1 billion to free pledged shares. Next, this winter, Mumbai records maximum poor and very poor AQI days in last 4 years. Next, Gauri takes oath in High Court today. Supreme Court hears plea against appointment. Next, Amritya Sen, Shanti Niketan of Satyajit Ray, Nandalal, boss. It is not there right now. On page number 2, in that Karnataka knife welding man shoot in leg at market. Then I comes to page number 3 in the city section under that wanted in 27 cases across India. Chain snatcher arrested from Kalyan. Next, police seek DNA sample from murdered MBBS students' parents. Next, drug worth rupees 40 lakh seized in Mesgao. On page number 14, the city section under that cost of GMLR project rises by 60 PC in 3 years. Next, High Court to hear plea seeking rupees 36 lakh compensation for medical negligence at COVID-19 center. Next, all civic bodies being ruled by CM's contractors, builders, friends. Aditya Thackeray. Next, 10 chronic spot to remain prone to waterlogging this monsoon. Next, ensure walkable footpaths for uh, pedestrian. High Court to BMC. Next, new water filtration plant soon. Next, Mumbai Police seeks custody of Salim Fruit in cheating case. Next, providing counseling to all students, IIT Bombay. Next, memorial for Lata Mangeshwar at Haji Ali Chowk soon. Next, respond to PIL against notice of felling 177 trees in array. On page number 6 in Maharashtra section, under that, Thorat writes to High Command, says humiliated, targeted. Next, fallout of MLC seat row spreads in Congress, voices rise against Patole. Next, special courts allow Anil Deshmukh to travel Nagpur. Next, no police mock drills depicting persons of particular community as terrorists till Feb 10 High Court. Next, BJP Yuva Morcha seeks apology from Awad over his remark on Shivaji Maharaj. Next, Nagpur school students to get 30% concession in metro fare. Next, Congress leader Ravindra Dangekar to contest Kashba Pet Assembly by poll. Next, with 4,500 users, rent a bicycle service gets popular by the day at metro station. On page number 7 in Express Network section, under that, Assam crackdown on child marriage amid rising criticism. CM says 16.8% pregnancies among teens. Next, forms made available for free. Package cost cut by 50,000. Next, Rajasthan plans zoo for dolphins, rhinos inside Bharatpur sanctuary. Next, sanctions put stress on India ties Russia. On page number 18, Express Network section, under that, amid anger over strays, UP to have a cow sanctuary. Next, house stall has opposition digs its heels on Adani. Next, now train passengers can book food of their choice on WhatsApp. Next, PM unveils India's largest Cooper unit, attacks Kong for HAL remark. Next, Supreme Court says Supreme Court says stays High Court order for counseling for same-sex relationship. Next, Omar questions legality motive. Jammu and Kashmir becoming Afghanistan, says Mehbooba. Next, LCA makes maiden landing on indigenous aircraft carrier. On page number 9 in Express Network section, under that, uh, in this Bengal district, solid plastic waste management now a people's movement. Next, no space for hate crime. If it is there, it has to be rooted out. Supreme Court. Next, High Court rejects plea of advocates body president. Next, rupees 7 crore fine from aggregators for traffic violation. Next, men's marriage gift to twins statue of wife. Next, bomb scare at airport to catch flight once held. Next, fund cut for food grain procurements. Next, Shang Journal pushes for civil code. Leaders say want it through states, not central government. Next, RSS launches CSIR Institute. Next, Pandits or Punits. RSS parses words after opposition questions Chief Mohan Bhagat's remark on caste. Next, more students going abroad, but not mass exodus, says Kerala minister. Next, former BJP leader Govri becomes Madras High Court additional judge. Supporters ask, is it a banned party? Next. Then I comes to page number 10, the editorial page section under that. Stop the arrests. Next, an imprudent proposal. Next, Goodies voice. Next, the growth trade. Next, Pathan's quit subversions. On page number 11, the idea page section under that, in Assam, Beti Padhao. Next, no road to rural recovery. Next, getting it wrong on jobs. On page number 13, in explain section under that, DU will dump convocations grown. Next, what is the history of the Atayar? Next, the science of earthquakes. Next, large chunk of plants, animals in US at risk of extinction, says new report. MCD House logjam, question of voting rights for nominated members. On page number 14, the world section under that, with prayers and Turkey looks for its missing. Next, China accuses US of using indiscriminate force of spy balloon. Next, Britain's government healthcare workers stage largest ever strike in 75 years. Next, subversion trial for Hong Kong's pro-democracy activist begin. Next, Norway plans $7 billion aid to Ukraine over 5 years. Next, one killed, 12 hurt in blast in Balochistan. Next, 600 kilo worry smuggled from Africa seized. Next. Next, Grammy for Iran's protest anthem. Next, Beyonce makes history. Next, I dedicate this award to India. Ricky Cage after third German Grammy win. Next, on page number 15, in economy section under that, will widen tax base to use tech for taxpayer info in non-obtrusive way. Next, India's energy landscape witnessing unprecedented growth opportunities PM. Next, India will play market card to secure supply. Next, leasing of industrial logistic space highest in NCR in 2022. Next, government sets up panel on digital competition law for regulations. Next, Dell to cut over 6,000 jobs. Next, IL and FS group initiates interim payout of rupees 3,200 crore in IFIN. Then I comes to page number 17 in sports section under that. India could field 4 spinners has planned to prepare rank turners take shape. Next, big picture emerges from the nets. Next, India are really going to miss Pant. Next, Ashwin should not overplan Shastri. Next, Kahaja vary of Indian spinners. Next, how a Kohli stroke helped Labuschagne becomes a run machine. On page number 18, in sports section under that, could have been selector referee, but that is not me. No shame. Next, WPL to be held in Mumbai in March. Next, Man City accused by PL for breach of financial rules. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.